Hey guys, my name is Nelly. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am super excited and kind of nervous, and you know, I really just hope I go through with this kind of thing. But for those of you who don't know me, my name is Nelly. I am a photographer in Long Beach, California. I service the OC and LA County areas, and I am, you know, like a Latina entrepreneur, first generation Mexican American here in the US and stuff, and so all that good stuff. But I've been wanting to start this video and this YouTube channel for probably like 5 or 6 years now, and I always just get in my head about the things you know, that, like, I don't know, I just get really self-conscious, and so I haven't done that. I'm also, because being a photographer, I'm so not used to being in the spotlight. I am more of a behind the scenes kind of girl. I hate having like my photo taken, and I'm really uncomfortable in front of the camera. So if that comes across in this video, please know that I am very nervous, and it is just me in the studio right now, and I am recording myself, and I am doing it on my G7X versus like my big, you know, full frame camera and stuff. But you know, I just figured if I'm gonna do anything today, it might as well be this. So today is February 28th of 2021, and I had plans to have a video up at the beginning of February, but again, like I said, procrastination, it got in my head, all of that, and I just didn't do it. But I don't want to go into March without a video up, and I've been talking about this with my friends for quite some time, so it is very much like already been spoken into existence, so I just have to follow through. But basically what I would like to show on this channel is my journey to success, and I don't know what I'm gonna call this necessarily, but I think it's gonna be somewhere along the lines of like successful on purpose. I watch a lot of YouTube videos here, a lot of content creators on this platform, and I am always so inspired by like people sharing their lives, sharing their journeys, sharing their experience. But I do find that I find a lot of entrepreneurs that are already successful sharing their journey, and that is not the case with me. It's very much like a struggle still to be successful. I am still on my journey. I don't have millions in the bank, or I don't have like my own property yet. I don't even have like a lot of money. So all of that is really important that I disclose, because I hope that when I look back at this video, I can just kind of see myself and understand that I really made it, you know what I mean? And I really want to document it and share my experience. I mean, I know there's so many of us that are out here trying to figure it out. I'm figuring it out too, and in no way like a guru or anything, but I do find that when I am vulnerable with my story and honest, I tend to have a deeper connection with people and my clients and my friends and just my circle, and I think there's something really powerful about that. So this is my story to success, and just to kind of give you a little bit of a background as to who I am right in this moment. I turned 30 this year, like 2 weeks ago, and I'm sorry, my phone is ringing. But I turned 30 2 weeks ago, and my birthday is on February 12th, so I turned 30, and I recently got out of a relationship in January. So that relationship was like there was definitely a lot of purpose in that relationship for me. It allowed me to grow into getting back into photography and becoming a photographer full-time. There was a lot of support there, and whatnot. I don't want to get too deep into it, but yeah, I mean, it was great. I still am very much, I think, in love with this person, but we just had to part ways, I think, because there is a shift happening in my life, and I've been reflecting a lot. I've been learning a lot about myself, and also, you know, with that reflection and turning 30, I've had like moments to myself where I am learning who I am and who I want to be and where I would like to take myself towards the rest of my life. And I am going through some growing pains. I mean, it's very up and down right now. I don't know if that's coming across, but it's pretty honest. I am going through a lot of growing pains, and it's a pretty uncomfortable time in my life. I am seeing that I can achieve everything I want if I really put my efforts into it, but it is also super uncomfortable because I'm starting to realize that some of these things that I'm so used to may not come along for the ride, I guess you can say, or like the things that I have in my life may change, but I have decided, and I have made the conscious decision that that is not going to stop me, and that I am not going to stop myself. And that is so much deeper and more honest than I thought I would be on camera. But I really want to emphasize that in my reflections and in, you know, looking deep within myself, I've realized that the only person that's really held me back is myself. And I've known this for about 3 years now, since I've been on this journey to become like a successful girl, or like a full-time photographer, an entrepreneur. But I'm very aware of it now, and it's almost like in my face all the time. The only person that really stops me is myself. So the ultimate goal in this life is, obviously, I want to set myself up financially where I can live a life of freedom, but I also want to have a fulfilling life. I want to be able to help others reach their own goals, and, you know, give back in all ways that I can. And I also want to have a great experience in life. I want to enjoy myself. I want to not be in my head. I don't want to think about it. I just want to do it, type of thing. I want to prioritize my needs before I prioritize anyone else's. And that sounds super selfish, but I think that a lot of my time and energy in my 20s was spent with partners, and I am a natural giver. I give myself up like completely. I'm not selfish with my time or my energy or my money when it comes to people I love. And I realized that doing that has kind of held me back as well. And like I said, you know, I don't have any regrets. I think that I have grown a lot and I've learned a lot, and having those experiences has put me in the position that I am today mentally. But I would just like to have a great and fulfilling life. Eventually I do want to find a partner who is on the same page as me and stuff, but honestly, I just want to focus on my bag. I want to focus on myself. I want to live the best life that I can, and I want to document it. I want to have great experiences. I want to do a lot of great things. And so this is kind of the journey to that. And so I think this year all through the rest of 2020, like the next 10 months, I want to focus on my health. I'm overweight and I would like to get my body in order, not for anyone but for myself. I am pretty uncomfortable in the way I look right now, and I know that the only person that's responsible for that is me, of course. I would like to get a bigger workspace. Like, this is my current studio and I will upload a video on how it looks right now, but I would like to move into a bigger workspace. Ideally, I would like it to be a live workspace in LA. And so right now, like I said, I'm located in Long Beach. I would like to be in downtown LA by the end of the year. And I would just like to be a little bit more stable in my business. And I want to have the opportunity to also enjoy life and live like a free life. I think that that's why I became an entrepreneur. And then I want to be able to give back. Like I said, I want to really give back to my community, give back to my friends, to my family and stuff. And so I really want to be able to do that kind of stuff as well. And I just want to document this because I feel like I was just 21 not that long ago, and now I am 30, and my 20s really flew by, and I want to remember this decade of my 30s as being like incredible and amazing, and doing everything that I wanted to do for myself because I wanted to, because I can do whatever I want, because that is the ultimate thing in life, right? Is just living the most fulfilling and best life you can. So anyways, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I will have an episode up for you guys tomorrow, I think, or maybe the next day. And I'm just gonna kind of show you guys the things that I'm doing to accomplish these goals and to live the best life that I can. And I really hope that you guys stick around for it. I mean, it's really kind of scary to put myself out there on a platform, but I do know that I want to live the best life possible, and I want to connect with people that are on the same page as me. And I know that I am also huge on reflecting and checking yourself and stuff, and sometimes I wish that I would have started like these video diary series type of things in my 20s, because there's stuff that I wish I could kind of go back to and like rewatch and stuff. So anyways, thanks again for watching. I will leave my social media down below. I do have 3 pages, I guess. I have a photography page for my business. There's also a page where I document my health journey, which I was not trying to grow, but it kind of has kicked off. And then I have like a personal page that I just kind of like post whatever I want there. But anyways, I will leave those down below for you guys if you want to follow me and interact with me and or whatever. But I think I'm just trying to live the healthiest life possible, the best life possible. And you know, on the day that I get to go home, I want to be able to reflect on my life and know that I lived it to the very best of my abilities. And I want to document that, you know? So anyways, if you're on the same journey as me, if you're an entrepreneur, woman, Latina, you know, first generation, if you're just someone who's trying to figure it out and you want to come along, please subscribe and stuff. I don't know. And then I will, you know, share my journey to the best of my abilities, and it's gonna get real deep. I know that because I'm not someone who likes to sugarcoat a lot. So anyways, yeah, thanks again for watching, and I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a great day. And you know, do something that you said you were gonna do at the beginning of the year, but haven't done yet. I mean, it's March. Have a good one. Bye.